Hello, this is Jammal. Today is June 18, 2024. I would like to visit one of Abibu Oluwa's song. It's popularly known as Eniyan Soro. Eniyan Soro. And I want to not just play the music, I want to kind of like dial it back a bit with a little bit historical context to it. Just short historical context. The one I'm gonna play, Abibu actually cut that song for Shoetan, who was a auto parts dealer or seller, merchant on Lagos Island. But the genesis of the song was earlier. Shoetan is not an individual with the last name Eniyan Soro. The earlier cut that Abibu did was for Mr. Sadiku Eniyan Soro, who was an Isaleko indigenes mixed with the Edos. So in Saleko, they would call them Eniyan. For those of you that are familiar with Levit Alami's song, one of his cut, he used Abibu Oluwa's lyrics for one of the songs that Abibu sang for Sadiku Eniyan Soro for one of his clients from Ikorodu. Ibini Arogundayo ni yo Ikorodu nile, and so forth. But the good thing about Lefty is that it would lift the whole lyrics and just substitute it with names. We just switch the names from who Abibu sang it for, and then it would just replace the whole lyrics with the individual he is patronizing. The beauty of that is that we got to hear clearer some of the Abibu's lyrics that the mono recording was not of quality in the 1930s. So Lefty's recycle was able to let you catch it. So back to Mr. Sadiku Eniyan Soro. Like I told you guys, he lived in Isaleko area, which was Isaleko. Those of you that are familiar with my video series, you know that Isaleko is in the first settlement in the Lagos Island. Of all the 5 settlements, Isaleko was the first settlement on the island. So Mr. Sadiku Eniyan Soro is also known as Baba Tishakola. Tishakola as in Kolawole, meaning one of his son's name was Kolawole. The Isaleko indigenes, they have a peculiar way of a little bit of sarcasm, and they kind of like, to his face, to Mr. Sadiku Eniyan Soro's son, who was a teacher, meaning a teacher that people send their kids to after the kids are back from school. They go for extra tutoring. So to his face, they call him Teacher Kola, or meaning Teacher Kola. But behind his back, they'll call him Teacher Kolamu, meaning Teacher till you're there. He's not a dumb teacher. Why do they call him Teacher Kulamu? Because when it's the end of the month, he'll tell the student that haven't paid up. Say, wá. Lọ bá yẹ, lọ sọ fún pé oṣù ti parí, kó lọ gbowó lesson ẹ wá. Come here. Go to your mom and tell her it's already end of the month. You need to bring your tuition fee. So they call him Teacher till you're there. Teacher till Lamu, a non-fool teacher. He's not a fool. So you can't pull wool over his head and make him forget that you haven't paid your tuition. So Teacher Kolamu. So that's that's Saliko for you. They'll poke at you. To his face, they call him, Teacher Kola. Even the mom, the parents, Teacher Kola, ẹ káàsán, ṣé dáadáa ni? Mo gbàgbé yín o. Màá ní kóríkù mú owó lesson wá lọ́la. That means they don't have enough. They haven't saved up enough to pay the tuition, so they'll stall. If he ran into one of those parents that haven't paid, they'll greet him warmly, but then they'll tell him, I'll tell my son to bring tuition tomorrow. Anyway, so that's that. For a little bit more details, if you want to know, Mr. Sadiku, Eniyan Soro, Abibu cut like about 3 songs for him in the 30s and the early 1940s. From my research, there are about 3 songs. One of it is where, like I told you, he sang Ibini Arogundayo. Then the second one is Kekun Lawa. Arami Kekun Lawa o Kekun. Arami Kekun Lawa o Kekun. And then the third one was this Eniyan Soro. So 3 songs Abibu cut for him. Mr. Sadiku, Eniyan Soro, he lives, like I said, in the Saleko area. Around the Idumagbo area Miss Baba Kola himself, he lives at Agurugba near Eleja Church on the Smooth Street, up the Smooth Street area. But Teacher Kola himself, he lived nearer to where his mom lives. His mom is called Ionila. And Ionila lived at Idumagbo area. So, and the teacher Kola, they tends to be a locals. They're smart academically. They've graduated from high school or highest institution, the highest institution that might be back then, and they're working. They already have a good day job. So when he gets back from work, everybody pushes their kid to go to his tutoring lesson so that they too could sharpen up their academics. They want their kid to be smart like him. So they send their kids to him. All right. So that's Mr. Sadiku Eniyan Soro. And I want to touch on this other song that Abibu sang for Sadiku Eniyan Soro that I told you guys is Kekun Lawa. And that one went like this. Babalayi Baba Kola Adisa Baba Meji Ola o Babalayi Faranrera Sadiku bàbá Láyíwọlá bàbá Láyíwọlá Kọ́láwọlé mi ńkọ́. Ìyá ń bù mí ní gígí as in a mirror. Bàbá bù mí gígí. Ìyá bù mí gígí. Bàbá bù mí gígí. Kí n rí létí ró n ó wá ọkọ̀ Àbẹ̀kẹ́ àṣìyá ta bàbá eléjì rẹ̀ o. Ará mi kẹ̀kún láwa o kẹ̀kún. Ará mi kẹ̀kún láwa o kẹ̀kún láwa o kẹ̀kún. Ará mi kẹ̀kún láwa o kẹ̀kún. Ará mi kẹ̀kún láwa o kẹ̀kún. Ìgbésí ayé wa tòrò ká ṣàmú Olúwa lọ́kàn. Ará mi kẹ̀kún láwa o kẹ̀kún. Kẹ̀kún láwa, I mean, our life is full. We are joyous. Kẹ̀kún láwa. We've been blessed. We've been blessed. We've been handsomely blessed. So that's that. The other one I told you guys was the one that Lefty Salami already helped us recycle, where he said, Bini Arogundayo. Now, the Eniyan Soro one. Like I told you guys, the original Eniyan Soro was sung for Sadiku Eniyan Soro. His last name is Eniyan Soro. But then I found one in my collection that Abibu sang for Shoetan. So that one goes like this. So the drum beat here is steady. Mimi was just beating the same thing over and over. Irọ́ bí ìgbín bá fẹnu kan yọ̀, akú bí ìgbín bá fẹnu kan yọ̀, akú. So we don't have to worry too much about decoding the talking drums because it didn't beat too many varieties. Ṣòro, 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 ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe ènìyàn ṣeré. Ọ̀rọ̀ ló bá ní bí tálíkà ni o. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe ènìyàn ṣeré. Ṣé bórèké o, ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ire ni. À ń fèké hàn, ara ń fún wọn. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ó ṣòro, ó ṣòro. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe fènìyàn ṣeré. Láyọ̀ mi, ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ ṣó ẹ̀tàn àwo ṣítú ṣítà ọkọ̀ gorí ọlá. Ọlá lọ mí o, ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ ṣó ẹ̀tàn àwo ṣítú ṣítà ọkọ̀ gorí ọlá. Kọ̀múrí òkè dèjì o. Mo mọ ó ráhùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, mo mọ orúkọ ẹni tó dá ń bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àwo sàlámì mi o. Ọba tó dà yín pọ̀ máa yà yín o. Láyọ̀ mi, ọmọ ṣó ẹ̀tàn onímọ́tò pàtí o. bí kiri yóò lò fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ́ ọmọ Shoetan bí màlẹ́ lò fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ́ ọmọ Shoetan rísí pẹ̀lú wọn lọ́tà wí ọmọ Shoetan o. Ọkọlábíkẹ́ Àdìjátù Red Rose o. Ọkọ Red Rose Abẹ́kẹ́ kò ní jìyà o. So Abibu will use that line a lot. Bí kiri yóò lò fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ́ bí màlẹ́ lò fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ́. What that means is that Shoetan is a Christian, but is in the midst of Muslim friends. His close buddies are friends. His close friends, they are Muslims. In another song of Abibu that he sang for an individual that was like that, the drummer will be beating Ajomale Mashi, 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 Ajomale Mashi, 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 Ajomale Mashi, Mashi, Mashi. So, bí kiri yóò lò fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ́ ọmọ Shoetan o. Bí màlẹ́ lò fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ́ ọmọ Shoetan o. So, I'll play it one more time and then I'll wrap it up. Actually, what I want to do is to bring you guys up to date in terms of Sakara genre. Yusuf Olatunji used that line in his volume 7A on the song he sang for Alhaji Olanrewaju Akanji Oseni. And I'll play that for you guys to hear it. Okay, but let's hear the Abibu full throttle of it again. Ṣòro, 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 ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe bènìyàn ṣeré. Bólówó bá ní bí tálíkà ni o. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe bènìyàn ṣeré. Ṣé bórégé o, àṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ire ni. Àìfèké hàn, ara fún wọn. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ṣòro, ṣòro. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe fènìyàn ṣeré. Ààrẹ omi ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ Shoetan àwo ṣìtú ṣìtà ọkọ̀ gorí ọlá. Ọlá lọ́mí o ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ Shoetan àwo ṣìtú ṣìtà ọkọ̀ gorí ọlá. Ọmúrí òkè dèjì o. Àwo fàdá sálámì mi o. Tó ẹ̀yìn pọ̀ máa yà yín o. Láyọ̀ mi ọmọ Shoetan onímọ́tò pàtí ó bí kiri ó lò fẹ́ ṣe lé ló fẹ́ ṣe tètè jẹ́ àgbọ̀ ọmọ Shoetan rí sí pẹ̀lú wọn lọ́tà wí ọmọ Shoetan ọkọ̀ alábìẹ̀kẹ́ àdìjátù rẹ̀ dúró sí o ọkọ rẹ̀ dìrò sí Abẹ́kẹ́ kò ní jìyà o. Gbígbín bá fẹnu kọyọ̀ àkú go like this. Ọmọ Shoetan gbígbín bá fẹnu kọyọ̀ àkú. Okay, so now I want to go. I'll play a portion of the Yusuf Olatunji for you guys to hear it. Now that you guys know where the source was from, it goes like this. That's the beginning of that volume 7A. So if you want to know which album it is, that's the beginning of it. So I'll let you hear it. Memudu Amowo Abolade. So now I'm going to fast forward it to where it comes in with okay, let's ẹjẹ́ a máa gbádùn ẹ̀ lọ. Abolade ọ̀kan ṣinṣin Abolade ọ̀kan ṣinṣin láàṣírí ẹ̀tàn ó ṣe rùbámbám Oyèbádé ó ṣe rùbámbám Àjànàkú ó ṣe rùbámbám àwọn Abolade ọba ní òkúrẹ́dì ìlú òní kò ní ṣàkàbò ẹkùn dámì ariwo màjẹ̀sí ọjọ́ alámà dámì wọ́n lò mí o ọjọ́ lọ rẹ̀ bí àná. Ìlú yẹn ọba mo gbọ́ but I used to make mistake on it. Kásùn òsì bá kéjì ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni èdè ni ó gbàlágbájá fún ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni ọkọ̀ ṣìbáwò ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni ebi ni yóò pàtà mọ̀ dùkú ìmọ̀ràn ẹ̀dá ni. Ìbàdàn ló mọ̀ ó mọ̀ láyípo mọ̀ láyípo Ìbàdàn ló mọ̀ ó mọ̀ láyípo ọmọ láti wọ́n ó dúró gèdègbè ló dúró kògbó ló sì ṣe pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lára ròyè tó dúró gèdègbè ló dúró kògbó ló sì ṣe pọ̀. Gbogbo ló sì ṣe pọ̀. Yàrá solo. Tánkìní yìí. Tánkìní yìí dìgbòlugi ènìyàn. Tánkìní yìí ó jẹ́ tálíkà nìyẹn ojú. Bójú olówó ni, bó jẹ́ tálíkà ni. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ó ṣòro, ó ṣòro. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe fènìyàn ṣeré. Inú ń bí bàbá wọn, ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ire ni. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kì ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. À ń fèké hàn, ara ń fò wọ́n. Ọlárẹ̀wájú, aláàjì Ọlárẹ̀wájú ọlọ́lọ́ lẹ́nu èké mọ́. Èmi ò rí elémèrè rí ẹni tó kú dolúwa rẹ̀ ló gbé. Ọ̀run òkúrú ẹ má bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún. Tán bá ọmọ nù ayò jáyé. Pariboto rìbótó 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 pariboto rìbótó. So that's Yusuf Olatunji lifting it. We'll go back again. Eniyan Soro. Eniyan Soro, ṣòro, ṣòro. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe fènìyàn ṣeré. Olówó bá ní, bí tálíkà ni o. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe fènìyàn ṣeré. Ṣé èbó rèké o, ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ire ni. À ń fèké hàn, ara ń fò wọ́n. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ṣòro, ṣòro. Ènìyàn ṣòro, ẹ má ṣe fènìyàn ṣeré. Báyọ̀mí ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ ṣó ẹ̀tàn àwo ṣítú ṣíta. Ọkọ̀ gorí ọlá. Ọlá lọ mí o, ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ ṣó ẹ̀tàn àwo ṣítú ṣíta. Àwọn gorí ọlá. Ọkọ̀ gorí ọlá. Mo rí òkèdè yìí o. Àwo sàlámì mi o. Wá ẹ̀yin pọ̀ máa yà yín o. Láàárọ̀ mi ọmọ ṣó ẹ̀tàn onímọ́tò pàtí ó bí kiri ó lò fẹ́ yé tètè jẹ́ àgbọ̀ ọmọ ṣó ẹ̀tàn bí màlé lò fẹ́ yé tètè jẹ́ àgbọ̀ ọmọ ṣó ẹ̀tàn ó rí sí pẹ̀lú wọn lọ́tà ń wí ọmọ ṣó ẹ̀tàn ó. Ọ̀kàlábìkẹ́ Àdìjátù red rose o. Ọ̀kàlábìkẹ́ ò ní jìyà o. So during the Abibu era, the light-skinned ladies are called red rose. So when he says, Ọkọ red rose yo, that means Abike Adijatu, she's light in complexion. Leave a message. This is Jammal. I'm out. You guys remain blessed.